what's next for you in terms of your fight career? Because obviously a lot of people thought if Aljamain had beaten Sean O'Malley, he might move up to challenge you. That obviously didn't happen. You yourself said probably not going to happen. So in terms of your fight career, what are you looking at next?
Yeah, well, you know, obviously there's you got the ILIA fight that's always going to be there. You got that rematch that I want. I want to be active. Obviously Islam and Charles are going at it soon, so you know, I don't want to be waiting around. So I'll do early next year, I think. I wanted this year, but I just think the schedules are just not going to be able to fit me in. I think there's a few champions that need to be fighting, which is fair, but I would have been happy to get one in this year. I really want a free this year, but it's not looking likely. But early next year we'll get it in, and then hopefully another one not too long after that.
Do you think ILIA would probably be the most realistic opponent for you next, considering Justin Gaethje seems to be under the impression that he's going to be fighting for the lightweight title next?
Yeah, most likely. And again, I want to be active anyway, so I don't want to be waiting around. That's I guess that's one beautiful thing about me. Like at the end of the day, rather than me waiting for a title shot anyway, just keep me busy. I'll fight. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm looking past my opponent, but I got full confidence in me doing my work in that featherweight division with ILIA. Again, he's tough, durable, but I'll just keep showing that I'm on a whole nother level, and then I got that fight. I think I'm being told Islam wants to be very active, so as long as the schedule still fits the same for me, I don't really care too much.
So in terms of ILIA, what do you make of his skill set in there?
Oh yeah, mate, look, good skill set. You know what I mean? Does a lot of things right. Like he's neat, but yeah, I just believe you need to have more than that with someone like me. You know what I mean? And yeah, so I think I'm just going to show that I'm too much come fight time.
Will it be unique preparing for an opponent that you can look at eye to eye rather than fighting up?
So when we did a face-off, I thought he'd be bigger. So I was like, oh, I thought you'd be taller, mate. But yeah, I mean, look how much taller people struggle with my range. You know what I mean? Here I am, the short guy, and people are struggling to touch me. So, you know, it ain't going to be easy for him. So, you know, I'm really looking forward to that one because I know, you know, it's exciting. He will talk. He loves to talk. So hopefully that gets people excited. Yeah, so, you know, he doesn't mind. He gets some finishes and that as well. So I think people don't mind watching him fight. And that's, yeah, so that's good. So let him talk, keep it interesting, then I'll punch him in the face. And
last one for me, I don't know if you heard, but Israel said that he wouldn't mind headlining UFC 300, but he would actually take the co-main event if the UFC offered you the main event. He thinks you should main event over him. A lighter weight class is usually the one below the heavy one. So what do you think of Israel saying that he would secede the main event to you?
I mean, obviously I'd love that, but I'd be more than happy to obviously co-main for him as well. So yeah, well, obviously we're very close. We're like brothers, and you know he's that's what he's like. You know he's not selfish, and neither am I. So we're both in the same boat there, but nothing but love for my man. But that's something that we definitely want to do. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's a few things that are there, and again, we all want to be active. So where that is International Fight Week, we want all them fights. Keep me busy.